had this house form cut for me a while back. It's roughly 1 foot by 5.5 inches. It is pine wood, just for reference. I'm going to mix black and vanilla together to make a pretty gray. I painted the roof and the sides of the house. Then I took this tea towel I found at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, and I laid that on top with the image on the house, and then went around the perimeter of that with an ink pad just to trace it out so I would know where to cut. Once I had it cut out, I put some Mod Podge on the front surface of my house, spread it out, dried it completely, and then put the tea towel on top of that and used a really hot iron to iron them together. Once done, I used Aleene's tacky glue and hot glue to build my house. So I did the roof first. I just laid it on my table so it was nice and flat and easy to put together. I did the same thing with the second part, Aleene's tacky glue, hot glue, and then I laid it on my table and slid the two together, pressed them together, and then I left this alone for roughly 30 minutes so it wouldn't slide around. I drew that circle by taking this grapevine wreath and going on the inside of that. I'm going to fill that in with some hot glue and really bright green Spanish moss. And then I glued the grapevine wreath right on top of the Spanish moss to make the opening of my birdhouse. I added a little more Spanish moss to the bottom of that. And then I took this set of birds and branches. You can find these at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to use school bus yellow to paint my bird. I don't go into a whole lot of detail with this, just enough to make it really cute. I did cut the branch a little bit before I glued the bird to the opening of the birdhouse. I decided to add a couple of sprigs of delicate greenery to the top of the house using my staple gun, and then I added some splashes of orange in there to really make the bird pop. And I think this turned out so amazing. I love everything about it. This song means so much to me, and I love having it stuck in my head. I hope you love this project. Have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to water the vine. I will see you next time.